Andrew Tate, a figure widely known for his controversial opinions and lavish lifestyle, was arrested by Romanian authorities in December 2022. The charges against him were serious and included human trafficking, rape, and forming an organized crime group. The arrest and subsequent legal proceedings garnered significant media attention, not only due to the gravity of the accusations, but also because of Tate's high-profile status as a social media personality and entrepreneur. To understand the context and details of his arrest, it's important to delve into the events leading up to it, the allegations made, and the broader implications of the case. Background and arrest. Andrew Tate, along with his brother Tristan and 2 Romanian associates, was taken into custody following a raid on his property in Bucharest. The Romanian Directorate for Investigating Organized Crime and Terrorism, DIICOT, had been investigating the group for several months prior to the arrest. The investigation was reportedly triggered by accusations from several women who claimed they had been lured by false promises of romantic relationships only to be coerced into performing pornographic acts. The DIICOT alleged that Tate and his associates used a method commonly referred to as the lover boy tactic. This involves seducing victims and then manipulating them into engaging in sex work, often under duress and without their consent. According to the authorities, the women were held against their will and forced to produce explicit content that was then sold online, generating substantial profits for Tate and his group. Charges and legal proceedings. The charges against Andrew Tate were multifaceted. Human trafficking involves the illegal trade of individuals for exploitation or commercial gain. In this case, the allegations centered on the coercion of women into performing sexually explicit acts. The rape charges were based on specific allegations from victims who claimed they were sexually assaulted by Tate and his associates. Forming an organized crime group is a charge that implies a coordinated effort to commit serious crimes over a period. Romanian authorities believed that Tate and his associates had created a structured network to carry out their illicit activities, which included recruiting, transporting, and exploiting women. Following his arrest, Tate vehemently denied all the charges. He and his legal team argued that the accusations were baseless and part of a broader attempt to silence him due to his outspoken views. Tate maintained that his relationships with the women involved were consensual and that the explicit content was produced willingly by those participating. Media and public reaction. The arrest of Andrew Tate quickly became a hot topic in global media, with opinions sharply divided. Supporters of Tate viewed the arrest as a politically motivated attack on a man who had dared to challenge societal norms and speak his mind. They believed that Tate was being targeted because of his controversial opinions and his critique of modern social and political structures. On the other hand, critics saw the arrest as a necessary step towards justice for the alleged victims. They argued that Tate's public persona, which often glorified a hypermasculine and domineering attitude towards women, was a red flag that hinted at deeper issues of misogyny and exploitation. For many, the charges were a reflection of a pattern of behavior that had been evident in his public statements and actions. The case also highlighted the complexities of online platforms and the dark side of digital fame. Tate's arrest underscored the potential for exploitation and abuse in the world of social media, where boundaries can become blurred and personal interactions can be manipulated for profit. It sparked discussions about the need for greater oversight and regulation to protect individuals from similar forms of exploitation. The arrest and jailing of Andrew Tate in December 2022 marked a significant moment in his life and career. Charged with human trafficking, rape, and forming an organized crime group, Tate faced serious allegations that contrasted sharply with the persona he projected online. While his supporters viewed the charges as unfounded and politically motivated, his critics saw them as a necessary step towards justice for the alleged victims. Tate's case continues to unfold, with legal proceedings that will determine the final outcome. Regardless of the verdict, the arrest has already had a profound impact on his public image and the broader conversation about the responsibilities and influence of social media personalities. It serves as a reminder of the complexities and potential dangers of digital fame and the importance of ensuring that those who wield influence do so responsibly and ethically. In the end, Andrew Tate's story is a multifaceted one, blending elements of success, controversy, and legal drama. It reflects the turbulent intersection of personal ambition, public scrutiny, and the quest for justice in an increasingly interconnected world.